Welcome to today's headlines. Yoruba Union backs UK party leader Kemi Badenoch. Condemns Nigerian police misconduct under IGP Egbetokun. So, my dear listeners, the union commended Badenoch for shedding light on what it described as systematic misconduct by the police force. So, my dear listeners, before I go into details, good morning from wherever you're listening from. And please, before I go into details, kindly please ensure you like, subscribe, and share. Now, the details. The Yoruba Union, known as Igbimo Majekobaje Ile Yoruba, has thrown its support behind Kemi Badenoch, the leader of the United Kingdom Conservative Party, following her recent comments about the Nigerian police. The union commended Badenoch for shedding light on what it described as systemic misconduct by the police force. Igbimoma Jekobaje Ile Yoruba highlighted such abuses involving the Nigerian police, including the reported abduction of Yoruba activist Dele Farotimi and Olamide Thomas, a nurse who were allegedly transported from Lagos to Abuja under the directives of the Inspector General of Police, Kayode Egbetokun, and spokesperson Moyowa Adejobi. The union accused Egbetokun, whose tenure is over, of exploiting his position to harass and intimidate Yoruba citizens while neglecting critical security issues. Under his leadership, kidnappings and killings have escalated across the southwest, leaving Yoruba communities vulnerable and fearful, the group said. They further condemned the Inspector General's alleged silence and inaction on widespread criminal activities in the region, described his tenure as a period of systemic abuse and impunity. This was contained in a statement released on Monday by the General Secretary, Olugbenga Olotu, who said, "The Yoruba are known as Omoluabi, but a few corrupt individuals are trying to tarnish the heritage and legacy that our forefathers laid down. We, Igbimoma Jacoba Jele Yoruba, will not sit idly by and allow some people who always use the left hand to point to their father's house to destroy what our ancestors have built." As Kemi Badenoch rightly said, she is Yoruba before anything else, and that shows the true spirit of an Omoluabi in her. We recall our Vice President Kashim Shettima, during his tenure as governor of Borno State, rehabilitated Boko Haram terrorists and reintegrated them into society. A man who negotiated with terrorists dares to criticize our daughter for speaking out against the ills of Nigerian society. If anyone needs to change their name, it is definitely Shetima, who should renounce his citizenship and return to Niger Republic, said Olotu. Olotu added, "People like Shetima should be ashamed of themselves. What he needs to understand is that Yorubas are not cowards, and no amount of money can buy their conscience. They are well trained, educated, and exposed. They travel across the globe and contribute positively to their societies. Yoruba children are not raised to become terrorists. They are raised to be educated, respectful, and courageous, not cowards." Shetima, a shameless man, remained silent when the Nigerian police maltreated minors arrested during the End Bad Governance protest. These poor minors were malnourished, yet he never spoke about the disgrace the Nigerian people brought to the country with the way they handled those minors. Was Chetima blind when the Nigerian police killed innocent people during the End Bad Governance protest? Or is he unaware of how trigger happy policemen killed students in a lorry? Why is he coming after Kemi Badenoch now? Ìgbìmọ̀ Májẹ̀kóbàjẹ́ ilẹ̀ Yoruba want the vice president to stop harassing their daughter and urged him to focus on his Almanjiri people who have been used by terrorists he allegedly rehabilitated to launch attacks in his region. According to the group, the Nigerian police have become tools in the hands of politicians, subjecting themselves to public ridicule. Instead of upholding the law, they are the same organizing violating it and using their offices to frustrate innocent Nigerians. The union further stressed that Kayode Egbetokun has turned state police spokespersons into attack dogs, defending indefensible actions, referring to Kemi Badenoch's remarks about the Nigerian police stealing our brothers' shoes and wristwatch. They said it is a shame to the Nigerian police. We demand the immediate and unconditional release of Abiodun Olumide Thomas. The lady has not committed any offense. Why did Kayode Egbetokun send his officers to abduct her from Lagos to Abuja? This act further confirms what Kemi Badenoch said about the Nigerian police. We want all Yorubas worldwide to take note and have it on record that people like Kayode Egbetokun and Muyiwa Adejobi are misusing their positions as Nigerian police officers to oppress Yoruba people in the country. They abducted Ile Farotimi and now Abiodun Olumide Thomas. This will be a lasting record for their children and grandchildren to know how their fathers abused their positions of power against humanity. Ìgbìmọ̀ Májẹ̀kóbàjẹ́ ilẹ̀ Yoruba will not stand by idly, will petition embassies worldwide to deny visas to those involved in abducting our people, including their children Olotu.
Now we've come to the end of our today's news. Please do drop by the comment section and let us know what your view is all about. Thank you for listening.